It cannot be denied that Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's failed marriage tops a long list of the worst divorces in the history of Hollywood today. I mean, all the divorces are messy, and they say that there are no clean separations at all. But when your divorce extends from one court to another, then it might really be a messy one. And in Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's case, the consequences of their tumultuous marriage still feels it's blown up to this day, after it started in 2016. That's a pretty long time. Yes, after almost 5 years of going back and forth in court, they are still in it. And during these long 5 years, the two have been supported by their own fans, friends, co-workers, and families. However, in terms of supporters, it's pretty obvious that Johnny Depp has a lot more advantages than his former wife. And in terms of celebrities with huge names in the industry, Johnny Depp seems to be also winning their hearts. Due to these ongoing court filings and scandals involving these big names in the industry, the case is greatly affecting Johnny's career. And one example was when he was asked to resign from his role as Grindelwald in the third installment of the J.K. Rowling's Fantastic Beasts film trilogy that was supposed to be released in 2022. Due to this, many other actors perceived this as unfair treatment of Depp. Many stars stepped out to defend him. Many fans, friends, and co-workers defended him, and what was shocking was even his previous lovers and wives stepped up to speak for him. Even two of his former flames, Vanessa Paradis, whom he had 2 children with, and Winona Ryder, his love team and longtime girlfriend in the 90s. Yet as the issues continue to grow bigger and bigger, it involves more and more people as well, and more celebrities continue to arise and speak out on social media about the issue. So who are these brave celebs who are not buying Amber's lies and propagating what they believe instead? Watch this video to find out. But before anything else, please make sure to hit that subscribe button first and ring that notification bell for more updates on the infamous Johnny Depp and Amber Heard upcoming trial. Now, let's dig in. As the trial is coming near, the issue that has somehow been buried deep in the internet has recently surfaced once again. And guess who's been the subject of ridicule these past few weeks, or months rather? You guessed that right, Amber Heard. Amber seemed to have been losing more and more of her supporters due to more and more evidence surfacing in the media, including the fact that she couldn't provide proof that she donated the money that she got from her divorce settlement, which she promised to donate to charity. Then there was evidence of her having affairs with an actor James Franco and multi-billionaire Elon Musk. But what upset most people was the fact that Johnny Depp was forced to step down from his role as Grindelwald in the upcoming third franchise of the film trilogy Fantastic Beasts. Now the trilogy is quite a big deal in the entertainment industry, considering that it is the prequel series to one of the most prominent film series of all time, Harry Potter. And aside from this, Johnny is actually an incredibly big name in the industry as well, and not just because of his very famous role as Jack Sparrow, as he had starred in countless movies too. But now that Johnny has been removed from his role, people's fury shot directly at Amber Heard, as she was going back to reprise her role in the second franchise of the DC Extended Universe film Aquaman. Despite the lawsuits that she's currently facing, many fans were enraged by this, and some even started a petition to request Warner Brothers to fire Amber Heard the same way they did to Johnny. But after a long deliberation, did these people who fought for Johnny Depp's equal treatment in the industry actually succeed? We won't know for sure in the coming months, but what we do know is that behind Johnny's back is a ton of avid supporters, including famous names in the industry, and here are some of them. Number 1, Penelope Cruz. Penelope is a Spanish actress known for her beauty and her portrayal of sultry characters. She achieved early success in Spanish cinema and quickly established herself as an international star, co-starring with Johnny Depp in Pirates of the Caribbean, On Stranger Tides, and Blow. As his co-actor, Penelope supports Depp from the start of the issue up to now, releasing her statement that says, "I've always been impressed with his kindness, his brilliant mind, his talent, and his peculiar sense of humor. I've seen Johnny in so many situations, and he is always kind to everyone around. He is one of the most generous people I know. During 6 months of my first pregnancy, I spent every single day with him while we shot Pirates of the Caribbean. My husband and I will never forget the sweetness, protection, and kindness he treated me with during every single step of that process. We love him very much, and I feel lucky to have someone so special in our lives." Number 2, Sia. Singer and songwriter Sia has also voiced her public support for Johnny Depp as the actor prepares for his defamation trial against ex-wife Amber Heard. The singer, unprompted, shared her support for Depp in a Twitter post which read, "Just showing my support for Johnny Depp." She added, I'd love him to get clean and stop with the jewelry, but he is clearly the victim after hearing those tapes." The Australian singer's mention of the tapes references recordings which were played during a court case earlier this year, which saw Heard seemingly admit that she had hit Depp. Number 3. Kevin McNally. Kevin Robert McNally is an English actor who has worked in theater and radio extensively, as well as in film and television. For Disney, he plays Joshua Gibbs in the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, being one of the 3 actors to appear in all 5 films. Alan Mason in High Heels and Low Lives, and Harris Cochran in the ABC TV show Designated Survivor. Johnny's Pirates of the Caribbean co-star, Kevin McNally, also voiced his love for the Hollywood star once it was rumored that Johnny would not play Jack Sparrow anymore. Here's what Kevin said. "My dream is that some sort of link will be needed between what has been before and whatever bizarre incarnation of it there is to come. But I sincerely think that my fate is so tied in with Johnny's that I will go with him if indeed he does go." Number 4. Sharon Osbourne. Sharon Osbourne was one of Johnny's first supporters even from the start of the Johnny and Amber Heard issue. She was also one of the many celebrities who stood up against British news publisher The Sun on Johnny's libel case, saying on CBS The Talk that Depp and his ex-wife Amber Heard were as bad as each other, and that she could understand the pair's relationship because she once had a similar dynamic with her husband Ozzy. It takes 2 to tango. I think that they had a very vulnerable relationship. I think they're both as bad as each other. She gave him as good as she got. It wasn't just like a little mouse in the corner being battered. I don't know what they were using. I have no idea who was doing what, but I know they were both drinking and it's a volatile relationship, the British television personality stated. Number 5. Paul Bettany. Let's move on to Johnny's co-star from the 2010 movie The Tourist, Paul Bettany. The two, who also worked together on Transcendence and Mordecai, became close friends, and here's what Paul tweeted about Johnny. "Known Johnny Depp for years and through several relationships. He's the sweetest, kindest, gentlest man that I've ever known. Just saying." Despite all that's happening in their whirlwind relationship right now, Johnny continues to earn more and more supporters as evidence continues to surface and as progress keeps on happening on his $50 million defamation case. Apart from this, fans and other celebs who support the actor also continue to add up in number, especially as the release of Aquaman 2 draws near. Bearing the face of Amber Heard in the lead role as Queen Mira, alongside famous faces like Jason Momoa and Nicole Kidman. That's all for today, and if you enjoyed that video, make sure to watch the first part of this video, Celebrities Who Defended Johnny Depp, and smash that subscribe button and notification bell for more videos like this.